Hello, my lovely people, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Cherie, and this is Moving Up with the McClets. This channel is all about financial independence and literacy, with our ultimate goal of being able to retire early and live the life of luxury. No, I'm just kidding. And living the lives that we want at that point. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back if you have been with me before, and welcome if this is your first time. So today is actually going to be kind of a short video, a short but exciting video. I've been jumping up and down for the past week because she has been paid off. Yes. So we finally finished paying off the last bit of our debt, basically. So at the beginning of the year, what we had left of our consumer debt was $27,369.89, which was in a Discover loan. And at the beginning of the year, I'm like, you know what? I want to try something different. Have this beautiful drawing and color in a piece of her head wrap for every $1,000 we paid off. So we are finally done. Yes. So, and I'm kind of salty because I made the payment, the last bit of the payment, which was like $8,349, on Saturday, 10/3, and literally the next day, like, it didn't even give me the option of being able to like take a picture of it. It's just the next time I logged in, it just said you no longer have a personal loan account. And I'm like, dang, I didn't even get to like, see the money get drafted out or them, deducted or anything. They closed it. So I'll have to just incorporate a picture from my regular account and just show that amount of money was taken out. But that bitch is gone. So yay. We're excited about that. So I will be able to color in the last bit of her head wrap, and then Niyanni is officially done. So for those of you who don't know, this is Niyanni. So she was the last bit of our debt, and she's done. So I'm probably gonna, continue coloring her, and maybe the next video I'll show you the complete picture, because I'm gonna go ahead and color her in, give her some, lipstick, color her eyes, all that stuff, and then maybe even put her in a frame. I know I'm being extra, but you guys don't understand. We started this process of paying off our debt in 2019. I think it was July of 2019. And at that point, we had about $111,000 worth of debt. So we're finished. We're finished. You can't tell me nothing right now. So, all right, let's go ahead and get her colored in. Let's see what colors I want to use. All right, let's start with blue. And this is just the final blessing for us. Like I said, and I've been, trying to remind my husband lately, we got to have that abundant mindset always, and just all those positive thoughts, and, do what we can and be stewards of our money and all of that. So we've done great. He's done excellent in, bringing in extra side income with DJing and hosting events and stuff like that. So yes, my MVP. You know what, I'm gonna do a sliver of green. But yes, we are finally done. And now that money, all that money, sometimes upwards of $3,000, $4,000 a month that we were putting towards paying this debt off can go to something else. Now we got to get ready for this tax bill coming up, because last year was not pretty. But, got to remind yourself, like, yeah, if you have a high tax bill, that just meant that you had a blessed year the year before, right? And, now we got to try to find ways to get that bill paid off and all of that. But we will. What other color do I want to use? I'm using, like, different color pencils, and so I don't know, I can't use this hot pink one because I don't have hot pink in any of the other ones. All right, so yes, it's done, and I might, I have new sinking funds I want to go ahead and start now that we have extra money coming in. I want to go ahead and increase what is going to the kids' accounts, start other sinking funds that we did not have. Oh, I like that purple. I might use it twice. But 'tis a blessing. 'Tis a blessing to finally be done with it. And like I said, I just got tired of it. I'm like, you know what? I want this bill paid off by the end of this year. So that is what we did. And we did it before the end of the year. So now we have extra money. All right. And please disregard my nails. They're in the process. They need to get did. But I was thinking of taking them off and trying to get either a new set or finding some press-ons, but I have really big nail beds and I have to go through the process of like, you know, having them sized and do all that. So I don't know. We'll see. My birthday is coming up on November 1st. Shout out to all the Scorpios. But we'll see what I do because I'm off on Monday for Indigenous Peoples Day. And last color. What do I want to do? Okay, let's just do orange. And you know, I might just go to this little bakery and chill out and drink my coffee after dropping off the kids for school in the morning. And we'll see. I'm finished, y'all. I'm finished. All right. Abundance mindset, like I said, you know, money will keep coming in. Now you just can't have that what is it, Parkinson's law, where, you know, lifestyle creep and all that stuff. So now we just gotta maintain that money and find good places to put them, and, you know, funds and saving and investing and all of that stuff. All right, we are moving on to the nickel challenge. So it's coming to an end. I'm getting excited, and it's getting a little bit more expensive each week, but you know, that's all right. You know, this money for the nickel challenge for our family, we were deciding to put it towards Christmas, and you know, $3,400, that might be a lot towards Christmas, but if we do not use all of it, then I want to roll it over to next year and have that go towards some of the PG&E bills due to, you know, the Christmas lights and stuff that come out and, you know, try to take your breath away once you see the bill. So last year, I think we had a bill that was like $300 and something, high threes, you know, high twos. You know, even though this last bill I just paid for PG&E, it was over $400 because of the, you know, intense heat that we had a couple weeks ago. So I just want to be prepared for that, and some of this money will be included in those PG&E bills for next year. All right, so nickel challenge. So for the nickel challenge, what I like to do is actually transfer a week's worth of the amount of the nickels every Monday to a separate account. So I don't even check the account. Once in a while I'll check it, just, you know, to see how it's doing, see how much interest it's got. And that's kind of why I do it that way as well, because I want to collect on that interest. And since rates are going up a smidge, you know, that's extra money that you get to keep. So I need to fill in 2 weeks worth because we caught up last video. If you haven't watched that one, go watch that one. So let's see. So for the week of, let me look at my book here, 10/3 through 10/19. Going from here to here, so I'm gonna go ahead and color that in. And this is, you know, this is a really good idea for your Christmas fund. So doing the nickel challenge, and even if you have to like start over at some point when the amounts start getting a little too, you know, a little too crazy, you know, you can do that. You can start over. You can do what you can. So I actually really like the nickel challenge, and I think I'm going to roll this one over into next year and start it again. All right. And then last one is from 4/15 to 4/45, which will take me up to October 16th. So we are current. I had to grab my other marker. All right. So from here to here. Everybody getting ready for Halloween. So we have our costumes picked out. We're actually going to do Stranger Things. Over the summer, me and my family finally decided to let our kids watch Stranger Things because they had been bugging us and begging us for the whole summer. And we're like, you know what? If we watch it, we're going to watch it as a family. And So we did, and we actually really enjoyed it and thought it was a really good show. So now that is what our Christmas that is what our Halloween theme is going to be for the year. So I've purchased most of the costumes. There are a couple things I still need to get, such as like the decor we're going to put for outside, and last minute or small little things that we need to do as well. But also, aka if you're big into Halloween, start you a Halloween fund at the beginning of the year, because I normally start shopping for Halloween stuff probably about late July. No, correction. August. I started shopping for Halloween stuff in August, because all of a sudden it's like you want to order something and they're like, oh, it's going to take 2.5 months to get there. So I just like to be prepared, order all the costumes, and we're set. So yeah, there's so many different funds you can do in regards to saving your money so that you're prepared for things, instead of feeling like, oh, I have to have, come up with this money, or I have to put it on my credit card. And if you put it on your credit card, if you have the money to pay it off, that's even better. But, sometimes you don't. So maybe start a sinking funds for those things that are important to you, like the holidays, Christmas, Halloween, things like that. Alrighty. So we are actually finished. I don't have any more updates. Like I said, I may, next video, maybe for November, bring in what we're going to start doing for our sinking funds for our budget for the month. So stay tuned for that. I might include that. Thank you so much for joining me. And once again, every day when you wake up, after you do your affirmations, after you do your morning prayers, whatever it is that you do, when you speak to your creator, mention to the universe, you're welcome all the good and the abundance in the universe. Make sure you include that for yourself, because you are worth it, right? All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.